Hey, what's going on YouTube? Adam C here. You guys haven't seen the 125 in a while. As you can see, I added a background in here just to give it a little more realistic look and make it a bit more of a show tank as opposed to just a grow out tank. You know, I've only got the two tanks, so even though this one is just intended for kind of growing out some smaller predator haps, I still want it to look, as nice as possible. So let's take a quick look at it here. This is the Rocky background from Universal Rocks. Normally it comes in brown, but you can also get it in gray if you specifically request that. It becomes in a custom item, so the cost is just a little bit higher, but not too bad. Anyway, I wanted to start with saying thanks to Jay Wilson. I used his code, which you guys can get from watching any of his videos, and I saved a decent amount of money going that route. So let's get a quick look at it. Let's get up and get close. You can see it's got really nice detail to it. It's a very flexible background, so it's really easy to install compared to some of the thicker ones with the protruding rocks and stuff like that. Another plus of this background for me was that it is very thin. It's only about a ½ inch thick, so it doesn't really take up any of your tank space at all, which is certainly nice. Even if you have hang-on back filters, you can slide this right up underneath the hang-on back filters returns, and the hang-on back will almost hold it like a clip would. So they're that thin where even if you have hang-on backs, you can probably still install this background and be in good shape. Like I said, it's got really nice detail to it. It gives you another surface for beneficial bacteria to grow on. You can see there's probably some fish in here that you haven't seen before, but I'm going to go through that at a later date on a different video. So let's get back up and get a better view of it here for you, the tank in total. So I think this is a very nice background for the money. This is not one of their more expensive ones. This is one of their least expensive as far as, by the foot of it. Let's see if you can get a better view of it from an angle. You guys can see this being the 125. It doesn't take up any of the space, and it gives a nice look to it. So anyway, guys, if you were looking for a background, that'd be a good place to check. In my 220 I have an aqua decor background, but if you go back to my earlier videos, you will see I had another Universal Rocks background in my 220. So they have a lot of products to offer you, and a lot of stuff that you may like. So that'll give you another option if you're looking for a background. You can go aqua decor, which is certainly nice, but Universal Rocks, they operate out of Texas, so they can ship it to you really quickly. They have some really nice backgrounds for you as well. So again, thank you to Jay Wilson. I appreciate the code. Saved me, $60 or whatever it was, $50 maybe. And from the time I ordered this to the time it was at my front step was about one week and 1 day actually. So that was nice customer service, I thought. Very easy to deal with as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you like it. I know it's a bit cloudy in here. You can see I just added an FX6 in the back right. That's the PetSmart Black Friday special, which probably all you guys took part in if you were able to get to a PetSmart at 7 a.m. I convinced IFG to buy one just by showing him a picture of mine in the box. So if you watched his last video, I was a bad influence on him. I made him go buy one as well. And that's the way this goes. You seem to spend more and more money and you don't even realize it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.